Hi, I'm Dr. Lara, and welcome to another week of Channeled Angel Messages. Sit back and relax and see what resonates for you. Okay, so this is funny. The first image that I got was a tree limb and this little kitty that is like hanging on by its little claws, and it's just like hanging on by a thread. And right below this kitty, like this, it has the illusion that if it lets go, it's going to fall really far. But in reality, the kitty doesn't have very far to drop. So what they're saying, what this message is let go. That it feels like, and sounds like it's a specific message for somebody, is that it feels like you've been holding on to something for so long that you're becoming muddled in the situation, and you're not able to see things from a clear perspective because you're emotional, or there's things that are emotionally wound up into this situation and you're not able to see it from a healthy perspective. So they just want to let you know to just let go. Let go of the people that are involved. Let go of trying to control the situation, and let go of it having to have a specific outcome. Because now what they're showing me is this little kitty's falling. And it's interesting that they use the cat, because when a cat falls, it always lands on its feet. And the cat has 9 lives. So what they're saying is that this situation that you feel like you are just, not wanting to let go of, it's not the end all. You're going to get through this situation. It's not the end of the world. And actually, when you let go, you're going to find that it's going to turn out better than what you had expected. But it seems like it's stagnant because you're so wrapped up into it. So just release, let it go, and see what happens. And I can hear the chatter. It's like, well, I can't let go. And there's this worry that it feels that you have. And what happens when we are younger, we worry about something, and then things turn out okay. So our brain has this pattern. Well, if I worry about something, that means it's going to be okay. When we want to break that pattern, okay, of not having to worry to make things okay, let yourself just feel your emotions about it and take a step away. And whenever you feel like you're worrying, stop that pattern and say, I trust, all is well. Everything works out the way it's supposed to, even better than I had planned. Okay? I know that it's not easy. I can still feel the So listen to this part of the message again until you let it go. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but that's what they're telling me. You're probably going to have to hear that part of the message again until you're able to let it go, because it feels like it really has a hold on you. So, okay. Oh, okay. So also what I'm getting here, this is actually a very specific one for somebody too, is decluttering. Okay, declutter your house, your car, your purse, your wallet, whatever it is, and also declutter your mind. It feels like you keep putting information in, like you keep learning something, you keep trying to be something more, do something more, and you're cramming your head with like all of this information, and you're philosophizing, and you're just going round and round in your head. And what they're saying is like, stop for a minute, okay? And bring yourself back down into your body and be in the here and now, because it feels like you are going to a place where you're going to be sharing this information, and there's like this rush to get there. But what they want to say is that what's happening is you're bringing in too much information, and you're not able to process all of it. And your body, your nervous system is like, it's like on edge. So the message here is just to kind of take a step back a little bit, go outside. Go outside and just like declutter your mind, declutter your nervous system, your body. Just take an energetic cleanse and let things go, and just kind of put things to the side for a little bit and regenerate and rejuvenate yourself, because it just feels like you're burned out and you're not retaining the information anyway. Okay. Ooh, okay. And here's another one about relationships. Interesting that there's a theme of the relationships. It feels like if you're having problems with somebody and you're blaming the other person, you might want to take a look at yourself. You know, when they say when you point at somebody, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. And I know that maybe a lot of people are going to like shut this off right now, but if you're still listening, you might want to take a look at your part in the situation. So that doesn't mean that you take blame for anything, or you don't have the full responsibility on you, because it takes 2 people to be in a relationship. But instead of like saying this person is this, and if only this person would do that, kind of take a step back and say, okay, what's my part in it? What is my trigger? How am I being affected by this? And kind of like look at it from that point of view, because when you're able to take responsibility for your own part, then it frees you up from feeling like a victim in the relationship. And they're saying once you do this, it's going to untangle a lot of stuff, you know. And they're saying don't be afraid to be the first one to apologize, or to be the first one to say, you know, let's try and work this out. Because they're telling me the other person wants to, they just don't know how. And it feels like maybe you want to, but you don't know how. So maybe just kind of go within and do some inner work. And before you start blaming the other person, do some inner work and take your own responsibility. And I'm just seeing water. I'm seeing like waves up and down, you know. Life is very rarely this, right? We're going up and down. There's highs, there's lows, there's sadness, there's joy, there's pain, there's happiness. You know, there's all of these opposites, and they're just saying, learn to embrace all of it. It's part of life. You know, we're not here to have everything perfect all the time, or everything to go our way all the time. We would be bored. So just be in the moment and embrace all of what you have, and learn to enjoy all parts of your life, the good and the not so good, because in everything there's always good that comes out of every situation, but it's your job to see it. Okay, so those were the messages today. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you have a beautiful day. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and like my channel. Thanks so much.